Intro time. Okay, so welcome to another stream. Today we're going to be doing some more Battle Stadium on Pokemon Sword and Shield, and we're going to be using our Calyrex, Shadow Rider, and Dragonite team. So I've got the team up there at the moment, and there's also the rental code if you want to give it a try out. So what I'm thinking is this week will probably be the last time we use this team, and then after that I'll probably start looking at maybe getting my strategy together for the start of Series 11. So I know that there was the Spooky Cup last weekend. Unfortunately, I didn't take part in that because I was too slow to register for it. But in the meantime, we'll just do some Master Ball rank on the Battle Stadium and see how far we can get on the ladder. So we are just battling, see where we can get. And then at the end of this week, so that'll be after Thursday stream, we'll start going into some team building for Series 11. Maybe just do like a couple of battles here and there, just to like tide us over. So yeah, this should be the farewell to Series 10, which has been really fun. I've enjoyed there not being any sort of Dynamax to worry about. It's coming back with a vengeance in Series 11, which is effectively Series 8 again. But Series 8, I didn't really play that much of it, so I'm not going to be as fatigued as other people playing it, and hopefully that'll give me an edge. Hopefully I can go into it with a bit more battle experience from this Series 10, which we've made the most out of. We've hit Master Ball rank every single month, so that's been really good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so team. Let's give a quick rundown on the team. So we have got a Calyrex Shadow Rider with a Focus Sash. And we've got Dragonite with Life Orb in a focus. We've got Entei in a focus, Choice Scarf. Rillaboom as our fake out support with Grassy Surge and Grassy Glide there, which we've made the most out of in most of our battles. Regieleki there, just basic high damage electric type. And then Stack Attacker for our slow support. So yeah, basically if Trick Room goes up, then hopefully we can use Stack Attacker to just get the speed priority again and go at them. So before this stream, I was wondering whether to switch out Body Press for Stone Edge, but I feel that Body Press is better. The only reason I was looking into that is because I think in the matches I was going up against last week, there was a lot of there was some fire types which Stack Attack would have done well against had he had a Stone Edge or some other rock move like Rock Slide. But I didn't want to go with Rock Slide because it's not very accurate. I get that same issue with Stone Edge. Body Press, I think, is better into Incineroar. So we're going to stick with that, I guess, and then maybe review it later. I have got. Let me just finish there. Yeah, that's a quick rundown team. So we'll leave it there, and then we'll wake up the screen, and then we'll carry on. So one thing I will be doing is probably not going to mean much, but I'll just get a tally of each Pokemon that I've well, a tally of each time I've used each Pokemon in this team. I think it's fairly balanced. Obviously, EV spreads is not really a thing. I'm just going for most of the time I'm going for 252, 2524, and like the stats which I think are the most valuable for each Pokemon. And that seems to be working pretty well. Obviously, we might have to review that when we get into Series 11, but we'll go with this. So yeah, before I start, I've completely forgot about this. So I've got a couple of things. So there's a YouTube link there, which we'll get into in a second. On this channel, I do streams Tuesday and Thursday every week. It's around 10 o'clock in the evening UK time. If you want to get notified as soon as I'm online, then please follow the channel. And then also there's the YouTube there, which I post all my highlights onto. I've got another video which should be scheduled to come out midnight tonight. That will be episode 22. That will be the Thursday stream from last week. Yeah, so if you like this content, go to my YouTube channel, check out some of that stuff there, subscribe to that channel, and then if you're watching one of those videos right now, please like. Yeah. How about that? Alright, let's get into some matches then, shall we? So that's intro out of the way. Yada, 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 yada. Ranked battles is where we're going. Yeah, so currently doing quite well in the ladder. I think I'm below rank 1500 at the moment. Let's see. There we go. So doing pretty well. Let's just see if we can carry it on. So let's get a quick swig of water, hydrate, and then we'll start. Oh, and if I just leave that there for a second, I'll get the my Twitch bot up. My Twitch bot that only knows, I think, 2 commands. I will bulk that out later, but when I get time. Alright, so let's just quickly switch it on. It runs off my computer, so just bear with me. Right, there we go. And then node main. No, I don't need to do that one there. Stats, diglet. Show me. Alright, there we go, it works. Okay, it's on. Let's get started. So we want armadillos, yep, and then let's get Battle 1 on the way. Battle 1. And here we go, straight into it. Ooh, against a rank 5-on-5. Their team is Zacian, Landorus, Incineroar, Rillaboom, Pelipper, and Pheromosa. Pheromosa I haven't come across that often. So let's have a look here. So Entei, fairly good against most of that team. Calyrex will outspeed everything on that team. Maybe not Pheromosa. Pheromosa is pretty fast. If I lead Entei has a good time, apart from if they send Pelipper. I could get around that perhaps with Regieleki. So how do I want to do this? Entei seems a given. Go Entei. Go Regieleki. Rillaboom puts in a fair amount of work actually, so we'll take you. And then I guess Calyrex in the back. If I led with Calyrex, would that be better? No, because they could bring in Incineroar, so we'll go with that. Here we go, good luck to us. So Calyrex 1, Rillaboom 1, Reggie 1, Entei 1. That's a lot of gold. I like their card. Oh. Sorry about that. I just completely forgot the I forgot the music, background music. It's probably feeling really silent and really tense. I should have switched that on. Sorry. Okay, so didn't quite get what was happening there, so I'm hoping I'm good here. Yeah, what do I want to do here? Pheromosa, bug fighting. Let's go Sacred Fire into Rillaboom. And it protects Regieleki. Pelipper? You know it. So Set and Drizzle is going to lower my fire output. If I can get a burn on Rillaboom, that'd be quite good. Are they going to try and fake me out? Of course they are. Now, what I could have done there is I could have read that and then maybe bring out, or maybe do Volt Switch on the Pelipper. But we get the burn on the Rillaboom, which is good. Alright, so they have got a Pheromosa, a Rillaboom, and they'll probably have Zacian as well. So what I want to try and do is maybe protect my Entei. So let's bring in our Rillaboom, and then do. I want to say do Electro Web here, but they could Wide Guard. Nah, you know what? Electro Web. Let's do it. Let's just hope they don't Wide Guard. There we go, that's nice. Oh wow, that Pelipper did nothing. Okay, so we're potentially seeing a Zacian and a Rillaboom. Here it comes. Zacian Pheromosa, perhaps? Zacian Rillaboom, okay. That's fine. Right. So, what could we do here? I feel like fake out the Zacian and then protect the Regieleki. Opposing Zacian uses protect, that's fine. Ooh, cheeky villain. Right, so who have I got in the back? I've got Entei and Calyrex. Looking good for me, I think. Still got a turn of Grassy Glides. I think we've got maybe... Alright, 2 more turns of Grassy Terrain. I wonder, do I get cheeky with a high horsepower or do I... Now, if we go U-turn, I think, into... U-turn into their Rillaboom. And... let's Volt Switch here. Yeah, this should be good. That's fine, we can handle that. Alright, so we break whatever focus sash they've had. We could then, yeah, bring in Regieleki again. What I want to try and do is I want to try and preserve my Entei. Forgot. Right, 1 more turn of rain. Okay. That's good. So do I feel like Electro Web here. I'm still faster than the Pheromosa, I think. So Electro Web here, and then maybe they have to reveal protect. So I say Sacred Fire the Pheromosa. This looks good for us. Ready to protect? Yes! Right. That's fine. Right, are you in KO range? I hope you are. There we go. Bye-bye. And the weather's gone, and we are good. Best thing about this is I haven't actually revealed Calyrex Shadow Rider yet. We have played this one pretty well. Only worry is I have no idea what moves they must have been using for Pheromosa. I guess if I Electro Web them, then I'm sort of guaranteeing that they're going to be slower than Calyrex if I have to use Calyrex. Here we go. Well, we never knew what Pheromosa was bringing. If they let me show you their team, I'll have a look at it because I'm interested now. Avoided. Oh, you got a lucky hit in there. What's the accuracy of Sacred Fire? I'm guessing it's like 90 or something. Doesn't really matter that we missed it because we've still got plenty of opportunities to take out Zacian here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. A good match and a good opponent. Yeah. Right. I'm hoping they show me their team. Ah, we will never know what that Pheromosa had. All right. I'm gonna try and check on Peakalytics to see if I can find it that way. Sorry, pardon me. Pheromosa, less than the 1% usage. Speed 151. Okay, so it would have outsped Calyrex. It can learn Close Combat Protect, U-Turn, Throat Chop. So it almost feels like it's just a hard... Well, I wouldn't say hard. It's there just to take care of Shadow Rider, I feel. One thing I couldn't work out was if it had Wide Guard on it. I guess it doesn't. Yeah, they usually run it Adamant. Focus Ash, Stop the Choice Scarf. It is a mystery what they may have had for that Pokemon. That's quite the shame. I would have liked to have seen what that one had. Oh well, never mind. Let's go on to our next match. Ooh, jammies. Right. Let's see what our next match is like. Oh, get the marker out. Alright, they are ranked 579. Alright, they've got a Zacian team again. The Zacian, Suicune, Urshifu, Rillaboom, Incineroar, and Landorus. Okay. So last time we went Entei Regieleki. That's a fairly good lead against their lot. If I bring Entei out, then they could just bring in Suicune. But Regieleki should pressure it with electric attacks. They could bring Suicune out. If they bring Suicune out, who would they partner it with? Maybe a fake out user. So what do I want to do? What I'd like to do is I'd like to go Entei Rillaboom. I'm not sure if that's... No, actually, that's fairly fair, actually. We'll go that. Bring in Regieleki anyway. Oh no, wait, Regieleki might not be that good. Withdraw Regieleki. Calyrex in the back, obviously, and I'll say go Dragonite. Yeah, we'll go with that, see how it goes. Right, so we've got Dragonite, Entei, Rillaboom, Calyrex. I was umming and ahhing about Regieleki, but there was a fair few things there which probably wouldn't have taken much damage from it. Namely the Landorus, which they lead with. Okay. This is okay, actually. Yeah, this might be alright. If I... Yeah, here's what I can do. So I could bring Dragonite in here, because I feel like they're setting up a Tailwind, maybe do Earth Power on Entei, and then I can do a Grassy Glide on Suicune. Let's try that. Oh, Landorus coming out. For Incineroar. That's fine. Okay, so without the Incineroar, that may have done a bit more. Right, we've still got some good pressure there with, or have we? We could have Ice Beam. We'll be careful here. Maybe protect. No. What I'd want to do is I'd want to. Yeah, I've got to think here. Suicune could have Ice Beam. Maybe I protect just to see what they've got, and then maybe I go Grassy Glide again. Because if they go for an attack, then we they withdraw it. Fine. That's in. Okay. So we get a hit on Zacian at least. Oh, they tried a Fake Out, so they don't actually know that Dragonite's going to be immune to Fake Out. That's perhaps quite good to know. Alright, so it will definitely be a Zacian running Play Rough, because otherwise why would they have switched that in? So I reckon bring Entei back out, and maybe we try High Horsepower just in case we can get a cheeky hit on the Zacian here. I'm not too worried about the Incineroar. If I can take out their Zacian, then it's it certainly hobbles them a bit. They're going in with a Play Rough, then either it's going to miss Entei or it's not going to do that much damage. Alright, Substitute, okay. That's fine. Right, you're going to U-turn into a Rillaboom. For Suicune. Thinking about it. Yeah, so at the moment they've got Landorus, Suicune, Zacian, and Landorus, Suicune, Incineroar, and Zacian. Out of those, Suicune is a worry against Dragonite. Now, I wonder... it's got leftovers, okay. Do I get value in going for... No, I'll see what they're going to probably try and do. Is they're going to try to... No, I don't think it gives them much value to bring in Landorus, so it's going to be Incineroar, I think, that comes in. Tailwind has got one more turn. So let's focus on the Suicune. See if we can pick up the KO. Landorus? No, Incineroar. Okay. So obviously they didn't get the memo that Entei doesn't care about Intimidate drops. And they've just given us a free turn to pressure on the Incineroar, which is great. Obviously this is not going to hurt much. Alright, so now... we've got maybe... right, Tailwind's gone. Right. So they won't know that yeah, I could bring in Calyrex here, and then if I do say, no, what I really want to do is I really want to get Rillaboom back out. Maybe you turn into Zacian. It's probably not going to do much, but basically I want to stop him from procking a berry. Right, who's that going into? Alright, we lose Rillaboom. Fine, fine. Alright, so who are they coming in with? Suicune, okay. So with that in mind, do I try Taunt on them? Yeah, I think Taunt on Suicune. Yeah, I've got to be careful here. Right, if they set up Tailwind, I'm done for. So yeah, Taunt, and then we'll do a Sacred Fire on Zacian if we can, like, you know, get the thing. Oh no, wait. Does Inner Focus stop Taunt? I don't think it does. We'll find out. It's flinching, isn't it? Well, we're going to find out in a minute. Whoops. I yipped so hard about that read that I just lost my bloody controller. Alright. This is good. Alright. So we could Astral Barrage. And we're locked into Sacred Fire now. So I feel like Sacred Fire picks up the KO on the Incineroar with an Astral Barrage. Won't be enough for Suicune. Suicune would do maybe like a Snarl or something, I guess. And then you've got Landorus and Zacian in the back. Right, here we go. That's got to be in range. There we go. Right, am I going to live this scald or whatever? Snarl. Okay. We live. We're fine. So all we do is we just lose our special attack boost. Not much in the grand scheme of things. We're now locked into Sacred Fire, which is good because that still does fair damage against the against their remaining Pokemon. So what do I want to do now? So I have still got a Dragonite. Maybe what I'd do is I think Astral Barrage again, and then switch out the Entei because I need Entei. If they do Earth Power, then it's not going to connect. Of course, you'd do Rock Slide, wouldn't you? Damn it, we lost Calyrex. Hello, Tash. Diglett. That'll be next week. Alright. So still looking really good. Because we know that they've got a Zacian in the back. Dragonite's already in battle. Silly me. So I feel now that we could dual Wing Beat into the Suicune, and that'll take it out. And then we can Sacred Fire Lalandrus. They are going down. Alright. Come on. Right, they're going for a Tailwind. Ah, oh, damn it. Suicune's faster than me. No, don't miss. What are you doing? Right, I did do a Sacred Fire now. Oh boy! All right, so let's think here. Let's think. Sacred Fire, I think on. Oh, it's not looking good now. Right, Extreme Speed, Landorus. Let's get him. There we go. Now I feel better. Yep. Oh, we live. But for how long? This is not the matchup I wanted at the end. Oh. What do I feel now? I can still try Sacred Fire. What I want is Maybe I want to try and preserve Zacian if I can. No, not Zacian, preserve my Dragonite. Let's try this. I'm out of options now. Damn it. I was hoping they'd go for Dragonite. But obviously Entei's in KO range now. Yeah, we've lost it. Oh no. So close. So close to breaking 1000 rank. We've got to start again. So there was a critical error I made there. I was thinking that Dragonite was going to outspeed Suicune, but yeah, Suicune I think is base speed 80. So if they were running Timid, then it would have outsped me, and then they were able to set up Tailwind just because of that. Unfortunate. Right, we are going. Yeah, let me just check that now that the match is over. So stats. Dragonite is base speed 80 and stats for Suicune 85. Ah, there we go. I thought it was slower than that. I thought Suicune was either on the same speed level as Dragonite or slower, because I knew it was slower than Entei at least. But yeah, now I know. Okie dokie. Right, we're not quitting battling. We're gonna keep going. I ain't done yet. So, going back to the start of the match, I was thinking about whether or not I should bring Regieleki. In that matchup, maybe Regieleki could have put in some work, because it would have been more pressure on Suicune. Because basically Suicune wouldn't have been able to just sit there and set up Tailwind, knowing that it was going to survive every single attack in a single turn. Yeah, so if I went, who did I put in instead of them? Dragonite. So Regieleki would have done good damage against Suicune. It would have been a bigger pressure against Zacian as well. Yeah, if I come up against that matchup again, maybe I should consider bringing Regieleki. It's just, I saw Landorus and I thought all they need to do is just keep switching into Landorus, and I fail at every single electric attack because it's immune to it. But maybe I shouldn't think that way. There was only one Pokemon on their team that was immune to electric types. Alright. Conclusion done. Next battle, here we go. Alright, so back to 1407. It's not too bad. We just need to pick ourselves up and get going again. And here we go, battle 3. Against Daddy. That's what I'm going to be in a couple of months. Alright, here's their match. Start again. Right, Daddy has got Suicune, Amoonguss, Eternatus, Regieleki, Landorus, and Entei. Maybe they were inspired by the Wolfie's Eternatus team. Alright, okay, so no fake out users, but they have got a Rage Powder user. What's my option against that? Calyrex carries Psyshock, so should be good against Amoonguss. Fairly good against Eternatus as well. The Regieleki is a problem, so maybe we need to carry Rillaboom as our fake out option. Bring Regieleki, and then Entei or Dragonite. Dragonite not good because Eternatus will just absolutely wipe the floor of it. Stack Attackers will be super weak to Landorus. Would they bring Landorus? Looking at my team, I reckon they probably would. I'll go with Entei here. Yeah. So you got Calyrex, Entei, Reggie, and Rilla. We brought Dragonite once, and we brought Stack Attacker no times today. Basically, different teams we've gone up against. The other day we were going up against a load of ho-hos, so it made more sense. Alright, so it's another Landorus Suicune lead. Now we know from last time that we can taunt the Suicune to stop our Tailwind, which is what I think they'll be trying to go for. We haven't got anything that's immediately well, we've got. Yeah, here's the problem. So we've still got Landorus that's going to hurt a fair amount against Rillaboom. If I fake out, they could either bring in Entei, or I could bring in. Yeah, Entei's the only one to worry about actually. Yeah, so here we go then. So we'll taunt Suicune, and then we'll fake out Landorus. They can protect, but it's no matter. Yeah, go for it. Protect. Do your worst. Alright, there's going to be a snarl. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. But we can work on that. Right, so what we want then. Suicune, how much damage would it take from like a Grassy Glide, I wonder? I could go Psyshock into Suicune. Yeah, Psyshock into Suicune, and then do a Grassy Glide as well, I think. Oh, they withdrew it. Ah, silly me. In comes the Eternatus. Ah, Psyshock should be good here. Do a bit of damage. Psyshock, how about this? Not bad, not bad. Earth Power. That's going to hurt a lot. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Right, against an Eternatus, we've got. What Pokemon have we got in the back? Regieleki and Entei. So we'd like to get rid of this Eternatus if we can. Would it carry Protect? What could it have? It'd have a Dragon move, it'd have Poison move. Maybe something for coverage. Let's do another Psyshock into it and then maybe do another Grassy Glide as well, just to be sure. Silly me. Think. My bad, I should have targeted the Landorus. Right, at least it goes for the Rillaboom. Poison? No, okay. Alright, we're back on track. So they've got a Suicune. I'm still pressuring with Grassy Glides. They haven't revealed a yeah, Astral Barrage. Well, Astral Barrage does a fair amount of that, but it's not super effective, is it? So Psyshock, and I feel like I want to do Grassy Glide again, even though it's like super predictable. Go for it. Maybe to bring. Alright, they're going to let us do it. There we go, Turnus is gone. So we get our attack back up, that's good. Oh. And we don't get, oh yeah, because we don't get poison because it's sheer force. Right, so Regieleki comes out. Right, so here maybe I protect. And then here perhaps is where I do a... Actually, if they do... Maybe what I do here is I bring in my Entei. No, to tell you the truth, no. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Right. Ignore everything I've just done. So, Grassy Glide, I'm going to Regieleki Protect. I think. Not going to, is it? But at least we get a decent hit into Landorus there. Heh. Right, grass has gone. Right, so Regieleki, Landorus, and Suicune. So I feel like I want to keep Rillaboom, among others. All right. Let's feel like they're going to try and do an Earth Power into thingy. Alright, so let's see if I can get a Psyshock out here, and then let's doesn't really matter now. It's going to KO me. Alright, does that lower me enough for Landorus to get me? Yeah, it does. Oh, that one speed drop. Right, it's fine, I feel, because still got an Entei and we still got a Regieleki. What we could really do with here is we could do with yeah, actually doesn't matter too much what I do here. Sacred Fire would be nice. I need to be able to outspeed stuff. I think I should still outspeed it with one speed drop. Let's try it. And then let's try an Electro Web here to break a sash. Alright, so it gets a drop on me. So it's still at 50-50. Oh, come on. Really? Just the one speed drop? Yeah, get out of here with your 1 HP. Yeah, I think we've lost it again now, because they've got Suicune in the back. We've got nothing we can do against it now. Yeah, what did I do last time? Yeah, I protected, so yeah. Shame. Yeah, that was a bad play by me. Trying to think, what could I have done better? The problem was when they had Regieleki in the back and they just brought it out right at the end to start doing speed drops on me. And also just not knowing like how many speed drops I could survive without being outsped by the opponent's Pokemon. So turns out just one speed drop is enough to make me slower than their Pokemon. That's great. Let's do quick stats on this. So it was Landorus. I'm hoping I'm typing this in right so that the API in the background gets it. Ah, cool. It did get it. So 101 speed, and then 101 versus 150, and you're telling me that one speed drop means that it... God, that's crazy. 150, 202, 202, 222, 222. Let's get this here. I think my mouse is running out of batteries now. Oh, give me a sec, so I want to work this out right. So 222 divided by 3 times 2, 148 speed, and then that Landorus 101 plus 52. Yeah, there we go. Okay, fine. So even without the like the boost from being like a good, giving it the nature that increases speed, it still outspeeds me. And then I guess the same for Entei. So Entei, what's that? 152 times 167 with Choice Scarf. 250. Is that right? 250 speed. Christ. Divided by 3 times 2. 166. Yeah. So we definitely know the weakness in the team is that the it needs more ways of setting up its own speed. We've got a Trick Room there, which could... Nice sound effect. Totodile agrees, we need more speed. Yeah, so we've got Trick Room, which would make slower Pokemon faster, so that could work there, but then it wouldn't work there. Tailwind would work better in this situation. We did, actually that's what we did do, wasn't it? We did try Taunt at the start because we figured, they may do Tailwind, but they didn't. They did Snarl in the end, which lowered our special attack, which probably stopped us from getting a key knockout on the first couple of turns. And there was a couple of turns there where we were just hitting a Pokemon that we knew was going to have Protect, and we just forgot about it. We just doubled into it, wasted a turn. Oh well. There's plenty of stuff we can learn from that, so let's move on. That's Battle 4. Make sure I hydrate. I did not like that drop. That drop sucked. If I could break top 1000, that'd be great, but obviously it relies on me being better at playing this team, or better at building a team. There is, I think there was like one option for the team that I wanted to try, which was Suicune, but for me to get a Suicune ready, I need to play a lot of Dynamax adventures. So we'll get around to it later. Okay, so our next lot we're up against. Oh my god, what's going on here? They've got Swampert, Incineroar. They've got Dragalge, Ho-Ho, Rillaboom, and then Urshifu. That Urshifu, I'm guessing, is Water type. But I guess we'll find out when we play them. Right. Okay, what to bring against this crazy matchup? So, Entei counters Ho-Ho perfectly. If I bring Entei, I've got to worry about the Swampert, I've got to worry about the Urshifu, I guess. That Dragalge is Dragon Poison type. I feel like Entei is good to start off with. Can't be faked out. It's got Stone type moves which will hurt a lot. If that's a Dark type Urshifu, then it shouldn't be too much of a problem. We bring... Who else should we bring? Dragonite with dual... Oh, be careful here again. Yeah, bring Rillaboom, because Rillaboom will wipe the floor with Swampert. Bring Calyrex, and then I know that they've got Swampert there, but I'm going to bring Regieleki anyway. But I still feel it's good. Alright, so Regieleki, Entei, Rillaboom, Calyrex. So Dragonite used only once because I'm just scared of using it most of the time, and then John Dat Bomb is joined online. They're playing one of their favourite games, and then Stack Attacker we haven't played yet. Okay, so maybe a pledge type lead here. We've got a faster fake out than them, which is good. So we could go for a fake out on their Swampert, and then maybe a Stone Edge into their Incineroar. So if I try that, what are they going to come out with? They've got... Yeah, to be fair, they haven't really got anything that's going to pressure me that much. The Stone Edge against Incineroar seems good. And then we want the fake out onto Swampert. There we go, so 2 fake outs used. And Stone Edge, come on. Bam bam. Right, so now that Swampert should feel fairly pressured by a Grassy Glide. So I feel like either they're going to protect, or they're going to maybe switch out into Ho-Ho. Because honestly, who else could they... I mean, they might have Rillaboom out in the back, you never know. So maybe what I do here is I... Right, let's just give the benefit of the doubt, make sure we pick up this KO just in case. Pardon me. Right, Incineroar's coming out for Ho-Ho. Ah, Urshifu. And it's a Dark type, good. Alright, so now we know for definite that it's going to be Ho-Ho in the back. So we want to preserve Rillaboom. We will go... I want to try Rock Slide into Swampert here. And then we bring in... Actually, I could get away with bringing in Calyrex, I think. Ballsy play. Come on, tell me they're switching out. For Ho-Ho or Incineroar? Ho-Ho, yes! Come on. Come on, get him with a Stone Edge. Come on, do it. Yes, that's what I live for. Oh. I mean, with that team composition, it just made it way too easy for me to see that was what was going to happen. Oh, that felt good. So here comes Incineroar again. So we've got... Well, actually, Calyrex hasn't been hit yet, so we could go Stone Edge Incineroar, and then we could go Astral Barrage. Even though it's not very effective, it will still do some damage against Urshifu, and then we're breaking whatever Focus Sash it may have. So let's go for it. Ooh. Alright, you could do that. Yeah, so even there does a lot of damage. Right. Yeah, so their Incineroar's nearly done. So what I want here now is, I wonder, actually Regieleki, yeah. Well, Regieleki would force a switch into Swampert. Now, I'll tell you what, I'll bring in Rillaboom. Because I think they're going to have problems either way. So, Grassy Glide. Yeah, because if I Grassy Glide now, then they are like super pressured. And then we can do maybe Protect with Calyrex. Just make sure they don't get us. Flare Blitz from Incineroar now is going to knock it out. Like, it's going to knock itself out. Yeah, so here comes Swampert. Right, is Urshifu going to do Detect or Protect? Okay, that's fine. Now, they don't outspeed me, so I could still annoy the crap out of them by just doing, like, say, Taunt or something. Let's do that. So Grassy Glide into Urshifu, and then Taunt into the Urshifu. They do Sucker Punch, it should fail. Swampert protects, that's fine. Alright. One folly there, and they could have capitalised on it, is I lost the priority with Grassy Glide. So now would be a time to bring in Regieleki. Oh, and I can't protect with thingy. Eek! But I could taunt Swampert. Ha! Failed. Right, now, Swampert doesn't have Lightning Rod, as far as I know. So, Volt Switch. And Volt Switch and yeah, let's do this because I think we should be okay now. We're outspeeding the Incineroar and it's going to die from a Flare Blitz if they try it. There we go, so that should be gone. Bring Rillaboom back out. Astral Barrage, see how much this does. Yeah, it won't pick up the KO. Ooh, clever. But was that clever enough? I think I've got this. As long as I take out the Swampert, I'm good. So they're at orange health, which I feel means that I have got them. Right, I'll protect anyway with Regieleki, and then we'll look here. Yeah, Astral Barrage. This should pick up the KO, surely. Uh-oh. Oh no. Please live, Calyrex. Please live. Please live. Oh, phew. Oh, that was almost a misread. Alright, and they're still taunted as well, so we are good. I mean, I could just keep using Protect on Regieleki. It can't do anything. Yeah, there we go. Way, we win. Phew. Oh. Why do I put myself through that? Yeah. That was a hard one because, yeah, if Calyrex was gone, then I would have lost that automatically because Regieleki has no moves that can take care of Swampert. Because Swampert's half ground type, so completely immune to electric attacks. But, phew. Alright, so that was much better performance than the last two matches. So I'm happy with that. Right, so let's get the next match going. What are we on? Battle 5. Okay, Battle 5, let's go. 1488. That's around about where I started this this stream. Alright, we're back to square one, but that's no problem. Pardon me. Alright, here comes next match. Okay. Sorry, couldn't fight. Right, they got Rillaboom, Amoonguss, Landorus, Lugia, Regieleki and Incineroar. I'm seeing a lot of Landorus at the moment. I think out of that team, perhaps Lugia has a Tailwind option. I'd say bring Entei anyway. We want something to do Fake Out. Stack Attacker could be maybe not good. Entei, if I go Entei and Calyrex, that's quite the lead. Both immune to Fake Out. They've got no way of redirecting. The only problem is if they come in with Regieleki and start doing speed drops, so I need to be wary of that. But we'll go with those. I want to say Dragonite here. Let's give Dragonite a go. And Stack Attack or Regieleki? I'll go Regieleki, I think. Let's try that. So I feel like I've got a fairly strong lead if they start off with Lugia. But we're going to find out. Probably a weakness policy, Lugia. Right, they're leading with it. So we are going to go with these guys. Right. So, what moves would? I guess Lugia would have like Aeroblast or something. What I'd love to do is just take care of that that Regieleki right now. That's going to be hard. Right. So what Pokemon do they have again? Right. Only one of them is going to resist fire. Sacred Fire and Regieleki. And maybe we protect with Calyrex. That's probably the wrong move, but we'll find out. Right, the Volt switching into Incineroar. You know it. You're doing that, are you? Alright, so now I feel that we could double into the Lugia. Next, out of the other ones, we haven't really got anything else to worry about there, I don't think. I could be completely wrong, but I'll do this and this. Yeah, that's not going to do much. This is probably the proc weakness policy. Ah, but they can't mind. They might have just saved me there. Right, Throat Chop. You may think that takes me out, but it doesn't. Heh, heh, heh. Right. So, what should I do now? We've seen Regieleki in the back. So, I feel... I want to make sure that that Lugia is gone, But then the problem is that the Entei's not doing much damage to it. So maybe bring in Dragonite, and then see if we can get Astral Barrage out here. Because what we can always do is come in with Rock Slide instead. No, not Rock Slide, Stone Edge. Oh, they're going for who? Rillaboom. Okay, that is fine. Because now they've just got rid of all of their stat boosts. And we now know all of the Pokemon that they've brought. So I'm in good spirits here. Okay, so it's U2, Regieleki, and then Thingy Boom. Right. So I've got 2 Inner Focus Pokemons here, so we could go Dual Wing Beat into U, and then Stone Edge into U, which will either knock out Lugia if it comes in. Yeah, knock out Lugia if it comes in, or it'll do a fair chunk of damage to Regieleki. Okay, I feel good. Feel gone. The critical hit didn't really matter. It annoys me that the Rillaboom is faster than Dragonite. Kind of annoying. Alright, we might be able to get him with an extreme speed on the next turn. In fact, I'm pretty sure we should be able to get him with an extreme speed. Alright, what's coming out? Rillaboom, okay. That is fine. So, extreme speed, and then Stone Edge on you. Bye. Is that supposed to hurt? Right, so now they're possibly in good range now for a for the older extreme speed. Right, what to do now? Let's have a look at the info here. So 2 more turns of grassy terrain. We've got Regieleki in the back. I feel like if needs be, we can just sack the Entei. It's done its job. Ah, good stuff. Oh, there we go. That was nice and easy. Yeah, it's a shame. Lugia is a pretty cool Pokemon, but I mean, it's beaten me a couple of times, I think. I'm sure I've come against it before in Series 10 and it's beat me a couple of times, but I think it's probably one of those ones that's quite hard to use or to utilise. But I mean, we don't mind. We we managed to beat them. Okay, so who do we bring again? So we had Calyrex, we had Rillaboom, we had Regieleki, and then we had Entei. Nope, one of those things is not right. No, Regieleki we did bring, Entei we brought. We didn't bring Rillaboom on that one, I don't think. No, we didn't bring Rillaboom because we brought Dragonite instead. Let's get that right. Yeah. So out of what we've brought so far, I mean we haven't had to bring Stack Attacker. I don't. With the moveset it has, I don't think it would have had much use against most of these Pokemon that I've gone up against. Because it's yeah, it suffers from Intimidate from Incineroar, which would be one thing it'd probably be useful to attack. It can't do any like proper damage to like Ho-Ho. Yeah, the match hasn't come up yet for Stack Attacker to have a go. I always find with the teams I'm putting together, I always have, like, say, one Pokemon that just never comes out. And in this case, it seems to be Stack Attacker. It just seems to be having an off day today. Alright. Anyway, on to Battle 6. Alright, what's our ranking now? Ah, that's much better. Okay. Can we break it through to below 1,000? This will be the last chance we probably get at it today. Right, here we go, good luck to us. Okay, so they've got Zacian, Whimsicott, Incineroar, Landorus, Serena, and Galarian Moltres. Okay, right. So Galarian Moltres probably has weakness policy on it. Seems to be a given. Fiery Wrath and probably Sucker Punch. I don't know if it carries Sucker Punch. What do we want? Entei. Entei does pretty well against that team. We can't stop a Tailwind though. So that being the case, do we want to have Stack Attack here? Is it finally Stack Attacker's time to shine? It could be. Right. So, what do we want here? Entei. Dragonite is a fairly good lead here, so we'll go with them. They can protect if we're too worried. Stack Attacker in the back, and do I want Calyrex here? Calyrex versus that lot. Yeah, I think it should be okay. Alright. So we've got a couple of shots against their Whimsicott, which is going to be going for a Tailwind, and we can't stop it. So I think what I've gone with for the lead on this one is to basically punish them when they're setting up Tailwind. Entei and then Dragonite. Okay. Alright, so we've got Landorus and Karna, and then we've got Whimsicott. It's going to be a Tailwind. It's going to hurt. That Landorus probably has Earth Power. That's a problem. I don't think I've brought anything that's going to, like... Calyrex might live it. Bring Calyrex, and then we'll do dual Wing Beat against the Whimsicott. Hopefully we'll take it out. So what's going to go on here? Tailwind. Yep, thought so. Rock Slide. Earth Power. That's fine, we live it. And then Whimsicott's gone. Good stuff. So that Landorus will probably have Earth Power Sludge Bomb, maybe Rock Slide on it. I think that's usually what I see on them. Right, are they going to come in with a... oh, there we go, Zacian. Right, so what to do here now? So I could... They've just set up Tailwind, they've got 3 turns of it. Let's do Protect with you, and then Protect with you. I want to see what they come out with. Probably go Play Rough on the Zacian. Play Rough Earth Power perhaps? Landorus coming back out, okay. The Moltres. This doesn't look good. Right, Behemoth Blade into Dragonite. Okie dokie. Maybe Stack Attacker. And then... I guess we bring in Entei here. Oh, that does a lot of damage. You're doing nasty plot, okay. Alright, I want to try and preserve Entei there. If I go for Trick Room, yeah, one more turn of Tailwind. I can Protect with Stack Attacker, or do I want to Gyro Ball on this turn? I feel like I want to Gyro Ball on this turn, and then perhaps bring in Dragonite again here. Gyro Ball should do a fair amount of damage, I think. Ah, they're going to Protect anyway. Never mind. Alright, so we got speed advantage again at least. Trying to think what's best to do here. God, they always put me against these hard matches, don't they? I'm trying to break 1000. I'm not in a good position here, I don't think. Try Body Press, and then maybe Protect with the Dragonite. Yeah, bye-bye Stack Attacker. Sorry, dude. So could I... Problem is, I don't know if they're going to have Sucker Punch. I think what I'm going to have to do is just go for the Moltres. It's not good. It's not good at all. Oh, I've been hobbled again. That is awful. I don't know how I could have done that any better. It's just whimsical. I have got nothing I can do against a Tailwind setup like that. Maybe the problem was that I just wasn't bringing the good enough lead to the after Tailwind. Having Dragonite in the back probably would have been better. Oh well, yeah, we are not going to get this. Oh, shame. God damn, this is hard. Alright, so thinking back to my team. Regieleki against that lot perhaps could have been good. Stack Attacker didn't really get to do much. It was maybe a defensive switch in for one turn, but yeah, yeah, Stack Attacker didn't have any staying power in that one. Maybe what I could have done was have Stack Attacker out in front, then Rillaboom instead of Dragonite. I think Rillaboom would have been able to fake out the Landorus, so they would have then set up Tailwind, and then I would have immediately followed up with Trick Room, so it would have then given me the speed priority. So yeah, all right then. Okay, so if I see a Whimsicott lead, try and go for Trick Room as soon as you can. So yeah, I think I've pretty much got it. Like for the next match, it's just it's a pain in the bum that I didn't have it ready for that match. That one. Oh yeah, yay! All right, let's go for battle number 7. No one said it was going to be easy. Alright, let's wait for our next match. But I mean, the placing we're at the moment, I'm more than happy with. Considering, was it last month I was at like rank 12,000 in the end? Doing way better. Alright, here's the next team. So we have got a Kyogre Tornadus. That's probably the first one we've seen today. With Regieleki, Serena, Shedinja, and Incineroar. Can't believe I forgot his name. Alright. So against that, what do I do? So Serena will be a problem. Maybe what I do is I go Rillaboom. Rillaboom's faster than Incineroar, and it can also fake out Tornadus or Kyogre if they lead with that. If I bring a fake out, then I need something that's going to pressure whatever comes in to stop me. So that feels good. Or maybe instead what I do is no, go and Regieleki. Do that. That's going to be quite a threatening lead. Then we have Entei, Calyrex. I'll do that. Seems the best lineup, I think. So we are bringing Entei, Regieleki, Rillaboom, and then Calyrex. So I feel like they want Tailwind. So we're seeing, alright, so we're seeing Serena and Landorus straight off. So I think even, yeah, I've just got to be careful here, just because of Serena, but Entei, and then if we Volt Switch, no, hold on, actually, if we just protect here, because I feel like they want to try and get Serena out. I mean, I feel like they want to try and take care of Regieleki. Right, so Tailwind. Serena's not that fast. Right. Drop Kick. Okay. Sure you don't mean, what was it? Triple Axel. Okay, so what do we want to do here? What we'd like to do is we'd like to force them into doing a into like a manual switch. If they do a manual switch, then we can hit them with Electro Web and whatnot. So I feel like go with Crunch here, I think, and then go Electro Web. Electro Web will drop their speed, and hopefully with that, oh, they're going to drop my speed anyway. They're no fun. Seriously? Right, you are switching out though. Bring Kyogre. Right, Kyogre's going to get crunched. Right, so yeah, this is awkward because they still got 2 turns of Tailwind. Yeah, 2 turns of Tailwind. I can bring in Rillaboom here, and then protect again. Got to play really good here. So Water Spout has taken a damage drop just because they're not at 100 health. Right, there you go, that's good. Ah, oh, come on. Really? Now what? Right, how about this? So we're bringing in Calyrex. They still outspeed me. Their Pokemon, they got Serena, and then they may have like Incineroar, or maybe their own Rillaboom in the back. One more turn of Tailwind, so that Tornadus needs to go. So I need to do Astral Barrage here, and then potentially sack the Regieleki. Not Regieleki, the Entei. Unfortunate. Oh, and they can still do Hurricane. Oh, yet again I'm outplayed. Alright, we've got one. It's, yeah, basically we lost our chance to get, because I've only got time for maybe one more battle after this. Goddamn Tornadus Kyogre lead, it's just so strong. Well, just Tornadus Kyogre team in general is strong. Doesn't even need to lead with it. Yeah. But how do I stop that? I couldn't stop it because Serena stops any priority moves. So they set up Tailwind regardless, and I've got nothing that can stop that Tailwind going up. Trick Room could have actually been good there. the time I don't. It's, yeah, learn a lesson with the Whimsicott one. It's a Tailwind that I can't stop. So instead what I do is I set up Trick Room. And yeah, to correct what I've just said, I haven't learnt my lesson. Because I should have brought Stack Attacker there, but then my worry was that Stack Attacker is, it will just basically just die really quickly to Water Spout from Kyogre. But no, actually, yeah. Alright. If we see an unstoppable Tailwind lead, bring Stack Attacker, set up Trick Room, just do it. Just remember to do that. Alright. Don't think about it, just do it. Alright. So we're on our last battle of today. It's been a bit up and down today, but I mean, if there's anything I could take away from it, it's just, you know, just learning this kind of stuff. So learning about, yeah, what stuff have we sort of learnt today? So, you know, speed drops and stuff. So as it stands, the team as it stands can't deal with speed drops. So if I get one speed drop on Calyrex and stuff, we are in a losing spot. Hey there, Zimmy. You just joined me just for the last match. Yeah, it's going alright. We're still between 1,000 and 2,000 on the rank. We're about to see where the ranks put us now. But I've just been struggling to get past into like the top 1,000. But still, I mean, it's even where we are, I think it's a good achievement. But yeah, team has got Stack Attacker, and we're just not bringing it enough times, I don't think. Right, let's get into our last match for today. So we're 2-109. What I'd like to do is just finish off this stream with a win if I can. So we're going to try our best. Maximum effort. Okay, so we've got a Groudon Entei team. Alright, so here we go. It's another. Oh, damn it. So you ended up switching me and Charles Stacker. Yeah, I did. It's actually worked out for a couple of matches, but not today in any shape because yeah, I think the one time I brought it just didn't really work for me. But I feel it's been better than Mian Xiao for the times where it has worked. What do I do here? So Tailwind is a problem, and against that stuff, I feel like Groudon's probably the only thing that I'm worried about. I could go with... yeah, I could go with Dragonite and Stack Attacker here. They haven't got any fake out leads on their team. I'd want Calyrex there as well, I feel. And Entei. Entei or Rillaboom. Pardon me. Entei or Rillaboom. No, I want my own. I want my own Entei, I think. Right, this is a hard team to go up against, I think, because they've got both ends of the spectrum for speed control. Alright, so who do we bring again? We brought Stack Attacker, we brought Dragonite, we brought Entei, and we brought Calyrex. Alright, so who do they lead with? They lead with... right, this is good. He says. But also remembering that we... oh dear. No, that is actually not good. I have not played this very well. Okay. Right, the problem I've got now is that Stack Attacker's not going to live. Right, if I protect Stacker, and then we'll do dual wing beat against the Groudon. Oh, okay. They're gone. In favour of what? Serena. Ah. Did we just do ourselves out of a thing there? Oh, please don't take out my Dragonite. Oh, phew. Well, there we go. That was all right. Alright, so I mean against these two, it makes sense for me to Trick Room now. So we protect. That's not going to hurt Stack Attacker too much. Just tickles it a bit. Eruption shouldn't hurt too much. That's a lot. Damn. I wonder, is that a but what I need to do is I need to try and think what the best move to do is here. I feel like if I double into the Whimsicott, that seems like the play. Right, there they go. They're gone. Phew. That makes things a little bit easier for me. Jesus Christ, that... What is going on with that thing? I did not want that bloody critical hit. Alright, so now what we've got is... What's that damage on a mirror? So they've got eruption. That, I mean they've got sun boosted eruption. But I guess yeah, I guess Entei's just not that strong. Not that strong with special defense. I feel like what I need to do here is I need to do extreme speed into their Entei. Extreme speed into their Entei. Get Astral Barrage out at least once. I don't know if they're a Choice Scarf. I think they are. Oh, they're not. Okay. Oh, you son of a... Are you kidding me? All right. I think that's time for me to call it a day, isn't it? Jesus. Wasn't your Calyrex sashed? Yeah, here's the thing. They did eruption. They did eruption and it took 1 HP off me. Oh, can I do extreme speed? Oh, damn it. Yeah, they got me. I can't believe that. One HP. Oh. What a way to go, eh? And they got the critical hit. Yeah, I think that's time for me to call it a night, don't you think? What the hell, man? Yeah, so sun boosted eruption and a critical hit into the Entei. So the Entei had hardly any HP left. So I thought, okay, do Astral Barrage and it misses by 1 HP. If I managed to get that one, if I managed to knock him out, then I would have, well, Calyrex would have lived. Oh, there was one other thing I could have done, which was protect, but then at that point I didn't know if their Entei was choice scarfed. But I'm guessing now it was choice specs, because they were only using eruption, but I had no way of knowing if they were moving faster or slower. Oh god, that really hurts. So it definitely wasn't our day today. So where did we start today? We started at about rank 1485, and now I think we're probably back down to like nearly rank 3000, I guess. So it's been a bad day. we had 2 times where I think the first time I was like rank 1111 at the highest, and then I lost 2 matches, so went back down again. Then pushed myself back up. I think I was at rank 1 something or other. I can't remember what it was, but it was like 1. It was less than rank 1200. And I thought, if I get this next match, then we can break into the top 1000. And then I got knocked back down again. Admittedly, with the team I've got, I'm probably making poor choices in the leads that I'm bringing. So there was 2 teams there with an unstoppable tailwind that I just couldn't get around. And what I was failing to recognise on my team was that I could just go with Stack Attacker and then go with a Trick Room to counter that. And yeah, I think both times there wasn't. I don't think there was anything that could have stopped me. Although there was a, I think there was like Landorus or something on most of those teams. Landorus was on nearly every team I played today. That wasn't fun. Oh well, we can try again on Thursday and then see how we do then. So Thursday I think will be the because what we've Landorus is quite meta, right? Yeah, yeah. So the flavour of Landorus at the moment is the it's the Incarnate form. So Incarnate with the Sheer Force ability, and it hits for a lot of damage, but it's not very defensive. So it doesn't take much to knock it out, but it's just you've got to put yourself in a good position to knock it out. So a lot of the time, either that person's setting up Tailwind so that their Landorus goes first, or they just have a good partner to go with it. So you may think that you're going to be able to double into the Landorus, but then it's got something next to it that's going to threaten you as well. So if they then protect with Landorus, then you're done for. But that last team was a kick in the teeth. So when I saw they had Stack Attacker and Whimsicott, I thought, oh, you've got to be kidding me! Like, so Unstoppable Tailwind because they've got Serena in there, and yeah, so I was thinking, oh, I could bring Stack Attacker, but then they'll bring their own one, and then just reverse Trick Room. Yeah, I think I've had enough for tonight. Yeah, so we're gonna try again on Thursday. Thursday will be the last. I think I've already said this, but Thursday will be the last stream doing Series 10, and then we're going to start doing our prep for Series 11. What I may do before the Series 11, actually what I will do is see if we can put together just like a joke team, just to like see how it does on the in Master Rank. So yeah, I think what I'll try and do is, because I'm sure how it works is you play Master Rank, and then if you beat someone at Master Ball rank, then all the Pokemon on your team will get the Rank Master ribbon. So what I'm going to try and do is, because my wife's requested it, is a Diglett team. So I'm going to try and put together a team with Diglett in it. That's Diglett and not Dugtrio. I think Diglett does have some good options to use. Yeah, I think I've dug myself into a corner now, because I don't know if I use Diglett or Dugtrio, but we'll try see if Diglett works. I think it gets like Sucker Punch and Ally Switch and stuff, which is really, really cool. So I mean, it could be quite fun to use, but it also, we could take a lot of beatdowns with it, so I've just got to be prepared for that. But if we get at least one win in Master Rank with Diglett, then we get a Diglett with a Rank Master ribbon. Oh, that's going to be hilarious, I think. Yeah, so that's coming up for towards the end of October, as well as maybe some like showdown practice with Series 11. That's if they got it set up. I think they have. Well, I'll check. Does Alolan Diglett have hair, or is it just the Dugtrio? Yeah, Alolan Diglett has like one single hair follicle popping out of its head, and then you've got the Alolan Dugtrio with the with like the Three Stooges haircuts. I think that's what they based it on, or maybe it's completely different. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't know which form to go with. I think go with Kanto Diglett, because Kanto Diglett is just a little bit faster. It's base speed 95, which actually is not too bad. And I think I did the calc for it, and I think Sucker Punch from a Kanto Diglett into Calyrex Shadow with a +1 attack boost, there is actually a chance of it knocking out Calyrex. So I mean, if I get a build of Diglett with Sucker Punch, then we'll see if we can set up a KO against an opposing Calyrex. I mean, just for fun. I think it'd be hilarious if we managed to get that done. But yeah, we'll stop talking about that. We'll round off this stream. So I mean, you have to turn up a bit later than usual, but yeah, I'll be back on Thursday around 10 o'clock in the evening, and then we'll pick ourselves up from there, and then see if we can get ourselves back up to those back up to around rank 1000 if we can. Yeah, Diglett party. Yeah, yeah. I am going to try and put the team together. It's going to be a hard team to use, but hopefully we can have some fun with it. All right, it's outro time. Okay, so yeah, that was the stream. Didn't do as well as we'd hoped, but we managed to at least sort of like stay around about the same rank that we started off with. So I will come off of here so we can actually have a look at the team. I've come off it completely now. Bring this up here. We'll start that outro again. Give it time. Manage teams to share. That's not the one. That's the one. There we go. Alright, that's the team. Alright, so marker outro. Okay. Yep, so that was the stream. This is the team we've used. So feel free to use it. Feel free to use the rental code. Let me know what you think about it. Either by message on Twitch or by comments in the eventual YouTube video that will come out. So I've been Toadbrain. I do streams on this channel every Tuesday and Thursday, around 10 o'clock in the evening UK time. If you want to get notified as soon as I'm online, then please follow the channel. And then also you can go to my YouTube link, which I've just shared there. That will bring you to more of my content if you like what you see here. And then also, if you have been enjoying the videos, then please like them and subscribe to my YouTube. And yeah, once again, I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. Obviously, we didn't get where we wanted to, but we're still doing really well in Master Ball rank, so that's good. All right, that's it. So goodbye for the video, and then we'll see you on the next one.